If COVID life has taught us anything, it's that we need to be really flexible when it comes to the way that we deploy our educational resources. Hi, my name is Randy Cox, and I'm a professor of instruction in the Department of Communication Studies over in the Moody College. And for my One Thing That Works contribution, I wanted to talk a little bit about maximizing the digital technology that's at our disposal in order to try to make things a little bit more efficient. I don't know about my target audience here, but if you're anything like me, then you're pretty old school when it comes to taking notes. And that means, in a lot of cases, writing things down, using a lot of paper, going through a lot of notepads and that sort of thing. And one of the things that I have found as a solution to that, especially in COVID life, is to make use of a little bit more in terms of the resources that I can make use of from an iPad and from a laptop computer to try to maximize my innate inclinations to try to write things down and to take lots of notes, but without the paper clutter and that sort of thing. But also making my notes more transferable so that I can get them over to students. So this is hopefully one thing that works for me that also will work for you, not only in COVID life, but also as we make our returns to the classroom. I think it'll be something that's really valuable and very important. It starts out with finding a template that you have already put together using Microsoft Word or whatever word processing program you're comfortable with. I make a lot of forms, but I'm going to open up the form in Microsoft Word, and then I'm just going to save it as a PDF file. So saving it as a PDF, portable document format, I'm going to save it to a folder in UTBox so that it's in the cloud, and then make sure that I've got accessibility for that. That's telling me that it's overriding because I've actually done this exercise before. So once I've got that PDF created, I can exit out of there, and this PDF exists in the cloud and is accessible across devices. So the second thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my iPad. The iPad is really changing the way that we take notes, and the program that I like to use is called GoodNotes, and it works fairly simply. I'm going to go into here, I'm going to create a new notebook, one that is set up for my normal formats. I'm just going to title this one temp for a temporary file. Then once I get into the file and create it, I'm going to open it up, and then I'm going to insert a new page where I'm going to import it, go back over to my UTBox and find that PDF document that I just created a little while ago. And once I have that document, I'm going to click on it. It's going to import it in. It has now brought in that PDF as a template format, and that template is now writable. So I can create a new page, and on here I'm actually going to write some information. I'm going to create a critique for a new student, and I can just use the Apple Pencil to write that in. I can write in my comments and do whatever else I need to there. Oops, I made a mistake. It's certainly really easy to use the erase function on that. I can get rid of all of those comments and move those out. Plus, I can build in rubrics and that sort of thing if I want to, so that I can circle those and write out more material there. And as I finish with that student or watching that student performance, then I'm going to just pull a new page. I'm just going to pull it from the right, and it'll automatically insert it in there. And I've got everything that I need to keep writing and to set up for the next student. So overall, that's one thing that works for me, and I hope that that works for you as well. Enjoy the rest of the semester, and looking forward to getting back together here very soon. Look onwards.